Yeah, good morning.
I miss him.
I sure hope so.
I'm sorry. I just want to bring him home. That was my best friend, my son, and I know someone knows something. I just want someone to come forward.
Myrna Gonzalez traveling to Maine today from Massachusetts to plead for closure. Family and friends called him Mickey. Miguel Olivares, 24 years old, last seen at 1 a.m. on September 2nd, 2006, outside what was the Platinum Plus Strip Club on Riverside Street in Portland. His mother believes he was lured
What
here.
was?
I honestly think that my son was set up. That's why the female sent for him.
So,
Yeah, it's very common. And if you go back, what was that, 2006? Yeah, so if you go back, that 3 to 5 year span we talk about, how they move around. So the strip club before that they would lure people to was Divas up in Bangor.
For what?
All right, what's her last name? Gonzalez? Yeah, the sick punk who has my young children that were vaccine injured in 2013 who can't talk and tell you the abuse they're going through, who fucking tried to kill me, who also has abused his own child and had him taken from him. That was back around 2012. And didn't he called my son Roberto Salazar Gonzalez? Wasn't that her last name? Right, he'd be whispering in my ear when he thought I was in and out of sleep or on a narcotic nod, as they say. I know I had to have foot and knee surgery and years of chronic pain from previous accidents and stuff. Doing good, doing good over the years. No, actually, I don't take prescription pain medication anymore. No, not for like a decade. Over that. Yeah. No, we have a prescribed marijuana card. It was legalized here in Maine in 2014. It is way safer and more effective for a lot of issues like that, as opposed to taking something very powerful and mind altering that can easily be overdosed on. Yeah, we find it way better and safer, especially for the kids. Yeah, we've been in debates with these fucking freaks for years about this stuff, and to be honest with you, it does piss us off. When we talk about it, it makes us feel, I can't even explain it. We vibrate with emotions from God knows where. I don't know, maybe you can figure it out. Would you like some funding to try to figure it out? Where those feelings come from? You fucking pieces of shit. Right, so anyways, in 2012, we told these punks they weren't going to get away with it. And the state workers around here that were protecting other drug traffickers and sick fucking people involved with the child and animal pornography, you sick fucks. Right, so in 2015-16, when we were really trying to bring attention because it was getting bad with these fucking nasty networks all throughout Hollywood and other places, Market America, Coast to Coasters, Ghost Hunters, Alien Hunters, drug investigations, yeah, get that dangerous cartel family. Right, and we're trying to tell them, dude, they're going around just picking people with last names associated to those families who have nothing to do with them. And in fact, they hate being associated to those people. Some have changed their last names. I've had family members that have changed their last names. They have literally, yeah, moved away and changed their last names because they don't want any associations or ties to this family. Right, and they think it's fucking cool for some reason. Right, Joe Rogan? They think it's cool for some reason because they're trafficking drugs to the rich and famous. I know. Not anymore, huh? Yeah, it's sick, it's disgusting, and it's disturbing. It was sick and disgusting and disturbing to us when we were kids, as long as we can remember. And we've seen a lot of innocent people get killed. Right, so yeah, before Platinum down there in Portland, it was Divas up in Bangor. Yeah, and then with the internet booming, after that, it moved to the homes. Yeah, our homes and schools. They didn't need strip clubs anymore, huh? I notice they don't even really exist anymore, do they? Except like private ones, maybe. coffee houses, donut shops, massage parlors. Right, and that doesn't mean that all donut shops have a backdoor business, right? Doesn't exactly. I mean, you can go into any donut shop, doesn't mean they have a backdoor business, and usually if they don't, well, one of the employees is doing something fucked up, aren't they? Well, that doesn't have anything to do with the business. Right, you notice all the time people get arrested who work for places, fast food places. They do some crazy shit. I mean, it never gets labeled, hey, we just arrested this guy for beating up and raping a 3-year-old. Happens all the time. I know. Unbelievable, right? Well, why don't they talk about it? And every time we show, yeah, look at the state workers they were working with. Look at the prescription drugs they were taking. They never like to look at it. They ignore it and like to say, no, they should have been taking more medication and blame it on something else, or that people are just scary zombies and they need to make more drugs and make more money and push it on people more to protect themselves from the scary zombies. Have you listened to some of these astute, nasty people that come out of these fucking circles? I know. They're beautiful angels. They don't know any better. Don't be mean. They were brought up in these, they're like aliens, you know, they were brought up in worlds totally polarized to yours. It's like foreign. Grow the fuck up already. People need to wake the fuck up. My name is Mary. We're in Augusta, Maine. I have 4 children here. Hopefully they can help Miss Gonzalez find her son who went missing in 2006 from a fucking strip club, who she believes was lured there. Yes, like we said, very common. And before that, it would have been divas up in Bangor. Now, the sick fuck who has my children is right through that door. His name is Michael Scott Garand. And a lot of the fucking slugs and pieces of shit around here that like protecting him, and they don't fucking say anything. And they're trying to protect their drugs and their slut fucking daughters. I really hope the proper authorities around here do something about it. Because we're being very patient. And we're not taking their fucking heads off as we should. Thank goodness, huh? I know, as you can see though, a lot of the people who have nothing to do with it, they're like, man, I wish she'd take her fucking head off. How's that going to help the kids? Huh? How's that going to help the kids? Just gets another sick fuck out of this world and covers up your shit, and then you don't have to have any association to it, right? I know, when you look at all the fraud and the abuse and the businesses, good businesses, think of the people selling the vitamins, doing the ghost hunting. They're good people, right? Go ahead, look up Ghost Hunters of Maine, Governor Hill Mansion, right here where we're at. 2017, when we were trying to get our daughter to a doctor. Check the fucking records. Right, so I really hope the proper authorities do what they can. The abuser's name is Michael Scott Garand. He was born 6/22/1984, and him and his sick mother, Shirley, are being protected by sick fucking people around here involved with other stuff. Oh, yeah, they are. They try to say they're good people and the kids are being well taken care of. I know, it looks that way, doesn't it? So when you go back and you see what actually was happening between 2008 and 2012... Oh, my daughter wasn't even born yet, was she? Right, so when you look at what was happening then, I know when you ask some of them, what about the little boy that got beat up in the tub? And they say things like, the little brat probably deserved it. It was just a whack. Okay. Did you see the photos? You didn't. Okay. Were you there? Okay. Well, I was, and I saw the photos, and the police officer who brought me the photos saw them as well. Yeah, and those punks tried setting some of them up, too. Leaving a loaded gun around. You remember that? Yeah, thank goodness we decided just to go get some carrots. Yeah, they tried doing it a couple times, and the other times, remember? Remember the garage? Yeah, and where did they pawn that gun after, when we told them we knew what they were doing? Yeah, they pawned the gun in Manchester at a pawn shop, and his buddies took off to Colorado and up north. Interesting, huh? Right. So anyways, if you have any other questions, comments, or concerns or suggestions as to how we can help these children, because these fucking nasty pieces of shit around here don't fucking care. And they're trying to protect their drugs and other fraud. And they're using our children as shields and profiting from it. And it's fucking sickening. We've dealt with their abuse and neglect our whole lives. We're used to it. Don't do us any fucking favors. We're no victims. We're trying to help the fucking kids and hostages. They're directly connected to these networks. It's nothing personal. And you fucking people that try to figure it out and go, oh yeah, and then if it is true, you try to expose it without bringing any attention to the horrible, nasty, mouthy, profane criminals like me. You fucking need to grow the fuck up, you nasty pieces of shit. Get fucking real. Our public systems are fucked. Our education system, they won't even fucking talk about the vaccines or the overprescribing of SSRIs, and are actually scared of non-vaxxers and trying to push them on kids. Wake the fuck up. You fucking pigs. Burn in hell, you sick fucking motherfucker. Eat shit and die. You are the biggest fucking nastiest pig I have ever met. You people around here are some of the sickest, most abusive pieces of shit. You nasty cunts that have moved down to Florida and Texas trying to play fucking victim. Fucking gross. And then how they get these fucking stupid junior investigators and people, spiritual. It's so fucking gross when you look at these. They make a lot of money too, just watching each other's videos and sharing stuff out, you know? Yeah, so anyways, when you look at the child and animal pornography and the chasers and feeders associated to those things, yeah, you get a lot of crossed wires. So thank goodness there are actually a few that seem to have risen above the noise and are trying to just stay with it the best they can. And as you can see, even they're getting attacked. People are trying to bring stuff up from their past. He choked me during rough sex. Well, you told him to. We actually have it on video, so. Yeah, we saw what you did. Oh, what a nasty bitch, huh? I know, but I mean, as it looks to the public eye, right? We see it all the fucking time, dude. They set these people up all the time. They set each other up. These FBI sting operations and the tating and hazing that was going around between 2008 and 2012. Was it 2007 and 8? We were like the Jimmy Kimmel crew and Zelensky and all them. Remember they're playing the pianos with their dicks? Saying that the old hags and people just never learned how to masturbate. And that's what the problem is. Everyone's going retarded because they don't know how to orgasm and they're over-medicated. So they have to teach people how to masturbate, and they're going to learn from the children who can explore and feel things out naturally. It's consensual, right? The proper authorities around here need to fucking step the fuck up and help these kids. We're at the Governor Hill Mansion in Augusta, Maine. My name is Mary, and I have 4 children here. And my youngest 2 are in the hands of sick, murderous pedophiles being protected by people here that want to protect their fucking druggy and slut children over these innocent kids and use their disabilities and vulnerabilities as their fucking profit. They're fucking sick. So anytime the proper authorities want to step up and help these kids, that would be great. Thank goodness we're very patient, or they wouldn't have fucking heads and we'd be in jail. Think about that. You should appreciate it, you fucking nasty cunts. I'd shut your fucking faces. I'd pack your shit and get the fuck out of here if I were you. Yeah, and you nasty fucking motherfucker, I'd be selling your business and getting the fuck out of here. You want some more kids to die? They don't fucking care, dude. They do not fucking care. Right, so you can help by speaking the truth. We're right here, Governor Hill Mansion, 4 children here, youngest 2, hands of sick, murderous pedophiles directly connected to these groups. I know. You know what we're talking about. It needs to be exposed. People need to address it, and they need to get the children out of the custody of those sick fucking people. Michael Scott Garand and his sick mother, Shirley. Amen.